Hi, Leos. Welcome in today, you guys. Thank you for viewing me. Welcome into Searchlight Tarot and welcome back. And if you've never viewed me, my name is Elena. I'm going to get some cards right now, Oracle cards. We're starting with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Leos. We are headed into a Mercury retrograde right into Leo season. And I feel that right now everything is slowing down. I've been having some mic issues. So you guys, I have been working on it. So if you can't hear me that well, I do apologize. I have been playing with another microphone I have. It's a Rode table mic. I'm not sure which one's going to sound better. If you can hear me fine, great. If you can't, I am working through this, and thank you for your patience and understanding. All right, current energies, Leos. If it sounds like something you're going through or it sounds like something you're feeling, then this is going to be your reading. This is good for all placements, sun, rising, moon. I do love crossing towards the end. So let's begin with your current energies. I feel more from oracles. I always go by how I feel in the cards. For Leos, please, current energies, this reading is 4. What would you like to show me? Apparently something. In the hand, the universe is your partner. I'll put it together for you. Eye of the needle, setting your intentions, and I have one more flip up. The whale song resonating. A lot of emotion here around you, Leos. But there's something that you have your eye on, and I feel that sources tell me to tell you right now, everything in this universe and world takes time. That not everything is coming at you at the right time, because the next card that flipped over was everything has to align perfectly, the wheel of fortune. This is what the message is right around you right now. You got to let go and trust, but as long as you keep your intentions and keep a vision, because you are the king of fire, Leos, on what you want to achieve and what you want to go after, the universe is going to work with you to align things at the exact time. Now that is beautiful, because I always talk about the universe and the wheel of fortune, the planet Jupiter, because the universe is not going to align things with Jupiter until we do the inner work about something that we truly want. But Eye of the Needle right now is telling me that you really have a big energy around you for keeping focus, setting your intentions. And the whale song is telling me that right now perhaps there's some emotion going on with you. You know, feeling like, when is something going to happen? Is something ever going to change? And the card under those other ones, look at the face, is the deep quiet, meditation and stillness. I feel sources telling me, get inside of yourself right now, Leos, and do some inner work about feeling whole with yourself, because the color purple is amethyst to me. It represents healing and warding off any negative energies, like thoughts, negative things that we feel every day, because the world has gone a little wacky. So, you know, things are slowing down, you guys, but let's go ahead and look. Thank you for the trailers for the sign of Leo. You guys, something beautiful is working with you, but we always have to do the inner work. And I feel sources telling me, keep your focus right now on what you want to achieve. Don't let the outside forces take it away from you. Current energies for the sign of Leo. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Strongest energies around the sign of Leo. I have the mindful group think. I'll take a few. I have lost in space, needing direction, and the dust devil, moving out of stagnation with the meat talks, repairing your body, mind, and spirit. What does it all mean? You guys need to keep moving forward with your own energy on what you want to go after. I feel that right now there is some stagnation around you, but sources tell me that as long as you focus your energies and your own creative energy and your own desires of what you want, things will slowly move you out of a place of where you may have been feeling a little stuck. Repairing the body, mind, and spirit, you guys, that's just a part of ourselves that we have to come into an energy of realizing that we always must take a time out to do some inner reflection and some inner work. Let's start looking. I have your magician's sword, and I have will of the wisp. There are treasures hidden in the shadow. You guys, will of the wisp is telling me that right now you really need to focus inside of yourself and go after the things that you truly want with your mind. I feel sources telling me that there's a lot of things around you right now, Leos, that are coming together with a place of your own creation. But Will of the Wisp is telling me that sometimes we get into an energy of wondering why something isn't moving as fast as you would like it to. I'll keep going. The Crown's Game, the Root Girl, the Disowned Self. Hold on. The Farther Gate, and then they gave you the Unmarked Trail, a lot of revelations. Okay, if this is your reading, I feel that right now you're going back and forth about something you really want. And I feel Source is telling me that sometimes we have to learn to let go of control and let the universe and the forces work with us. Because I'm going to say this as nicely as I can. I'm a straight shooter. I'm an Aquarius. I'm your polar opposite. I love you, Leos. And I just want to say that right now, there's an energy around you of feeling a little disorientated about something that you truly want, but at the same time, you're staying very traditional and grounded about it. I feel Source is telling me, stop letting your own power of what you want and your own desires and will take over something that has to take time, because the energies are slowing down. And I feel Source is just saying maybe you need to reflect a little bit on yourself and heal some parts of yourself so we can clean the energies. And when we get into Lionsgate, which is still in a retrograde, but you guys, 8/8 is one of my favorite days of the whole year. It's Lionsgate. And I just feel that right now, this is about your own belief system and what you really want. That just because things aren't moving as fast as you would like them to doesn't mean that you aren't going in the right direction. The Unmarked Trail is about your own revelations of what you want to go after with your belief system. We have to do the inner work. We can't just sit here and say, okay, well, I would like a new job and I would like the love of my life and I want $1 million in lottery. It doesn't work that way. We have to do the inner work with ourselves to raise our own frequency, because you guys have the Farther Gate telling me that there's something right now around you, Leos, teaching you about your own faith and knowing that every step you take, you do it in the highest form possible. It's going to get you through something right now that is going to show you the other side of where you need to be, and that is your creation, your power. And I just feel right now, Source is telling me, don't let your own pride, your own self, because we are made up of so much pride and ego, the humans. You guys, this is just ego, pride, will. We all have free will and choices. But Source is telling me, take a step back right now. Do some inner work about what you want to go after. Keep your eye on the vision that you foresee for your own future. And know that if you're feeling a little out of sorts with yourself, take a time out and do something that you love. Get your energy into what you want. Focus your energy on something around you that you enjoy doing instead of letting it be scattered, because the energies right now are a little forward and a little back. And pretty soon they're just going to stop. And then everything's going to feel like, what is going on? But Source is telling me nothing needs to stop you, Leo. You just keep your eye on that prize. And you put the work into yourself and keep your frequency high and know that you're being led in a beautiful new direction. Every day we're being led in the right direction if we let go and trust. But sometimes our own ego, our own pride, our own will, our own disappointments take over, and then it stops the energies from flowing in the right direction. Oh, look at the card that just popped out. The Sun. And remember, you are ruled by the Sun. Life is wonderful. You thrive through the power of your positive thinking and spread your love and light. Okay, that's about right for what I've been seeing this week. Let's look at what's... It's been a little crazy, you guys. The shadow phase of the retrograde is here, and it's just, I felt it. It's like everything feels like, I've been so like things have just been frustrating me, and then I'm like, oh yeah, right. I know where we're headed. So everything's going to be just fine. But let's look at your recent past, just a little bit. You guys, there is a thunderstorm here today. Just. If you can hear that, I don't know. I do live in Texas, so yes, I know about the big... I actually took that day off because I was watching the TV the whole day. I was in disbelief on the 4th of July, what happened, in Kerr County, but it was devastating, and my prayers go out to everybody, and Texas lately has just been constantly getting rain and thunderstorms, so the universe, Mother Nature has spoken. Loud thunder it just kind of shocks me. So I'm sorry. Let's look at your recent past now. I want to look at the recent past just for some messages. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. I do love the rain. Just don't like loud thunder on top of me. Okay. 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. After something because the Knights are on mission. Three of Pentacles is about putting a lot of work into what you wanted, and I feel you were going after something with more information, more communication, to rebuild a part of your life, rebuild a part of you. Let's look. I don't know, I just take the ones under the deck, but let's just see what pops out. Recent past, just a few messages. It's going to bring me to your current energies, and I feel sources telling me there's some times in our life that we can't control the forces. We need to learn to take a step back and just focus our energies on ourselves and let the universe do the rest. Recent past for my Leos, what messages do you have for them about their recent past? Thank you. Recent past. Strongest. Around the sign of Leos. Anything else? Okay. Three of Swords. The Moon. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Leos. And the Moon is telling me things felt magnified. I just feel that whatever you recently been through, it just felt like you were giving up on something. And I just feel sources telling me that, Leo, you had to go after something with more information and more knowledge and choosing logic over your own emotion. That Moon, you guys, everything seems two times bigger than what it is. And I just feel there was something that you were just tired of dealing with. It was just draining you. But something happened to you, and I feel you started getting into more air energy, which is, I feel that you got in your own space and place of deciding to go after something with more logic, more information. You were on a mission because you didn't want to be sucked down a drain anymore because you didn't have your clarity on a situation. You know, Leos are way stronger because you are fixed fire. Knight of Earth. I have the Chariot. I have the World, and here comes the Sun. Wow, see, I told you, you stepped out of something here, Leos, and I just feel something kicked you in the pants, not literally, but it just gave you a new drive about something, deciding that maybe slow and steady was going to get you further than what you wanted, because the Knight of Earth is very slow energy, and you are fire. You know, this Knight is very methodical. One step at a time is going to get you to where you needed to be. The Chariot with the World was telling me you had a big lesson recently behind you about trusting yourself and your own will and determination. But the Chariot is about trusting our intuition and knowing when to go and knowing when to stop and maneuvering slower. And you started looking at something with more logic. The World is telling me that that was a very spiritual growth time in your life to end a cycle because the Sun was all around you. You guys are ruled by the Sun. You know, you're just full of optimism when you're in your good place, and you just spread it so beautifully. You know, have you ever noticed when you're in your good energy, Leo, everybody wants to be around you? Yeah. I have the Three of Cups, the Tower, the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. I just feel that right now, coming into your current energies, this is about having the revelations to go after something with a little bit more structure and using your resources wisely. The King of Pentacles with the Tower is telling me that this is a card of revelations, and you have the unmarked trail. But these revelations set us free, and the King of Pentacles is about staying grounded and planning for your future, planning for something that you want. And the Three of Cups is telling me that as long as you put the energy into everything that you want with your heart, something will come together in the tree of love and life. But I feel sources telling me right now, things are slowing down. Don't let it take your own optimism away. Don't let it take your own vision away. Know that stay in your own beautiful bubble of who you are and what you are, and dive your energy into what makes you happy, and let these energies work with you to make everything flow and align at the exact moment you need it. I saw the Wheel of Fortune, and in the hand, they flipped out. And sources just telling me everything is in divine timing. You know, the Eye of the Needle is telling me keep your intentions clean and keep your focus on what you want, and don't allow the disruptive energies around you to block you from what you truly want. Slow and steady is going to win the race, and keep going after something with logic. Just because things may seem a little foggy, sources tell me don't let them deceive you that nothing is working out in the right way. Stay in your own sun energy, Leos, and have the revelations to realize that there's always a part of ourselves that must be torn down so a bigger and better Leo can be born. We're always evolving and growing, you guys. This is what life is about. This is why we are here in this 3D element. So our soul can grow, evolve, pay back karmic debt. So we can go home, and then our next lifetime, hopefully we get to a bigger and higher dimension. All right, let's look at what's coming in for you. You know it's going to be beautiful. It always is. Even though we're in a Mercury retrograde, I don't care. I'm keeping my hopes high. The Golden Temple, and this is about where you want to be with abundance, the card of knowing what you deserve and what you feel you deserve, and this is the card of appreciation. But when we get in this energy, this is when we begin to attract a lot more abundance in our life. And Source is telling me, Leos, stay in your own strength and courage and your lion heart, because blossoming abundance is all around you, but the flowers need to grow. I feel Source is telling me everything takes a little bit of time, but if you stay in an energy of knowing that everything is going to be beautiful and stay in your own beautiful bubble of what you are, Leos, and stop letting anything come at you that makes you feel like it's not coming, because Source is telling me whatever you truly want is, but you're being going to be tested in the next few weeks about holding on to your own strength and courage and your belief system. Here we go. Incoming for the sign of Leo. Next few weeks. Strongest energies for the sign of Leo. Perfect, thank you. Underneath the deck is the Magician in the mirror. Now, I take the one under the deck. They are aligned. Thank you. This is what Source wants to say to you. Please listen, okay? The Magician is our energy. The Magician is our belief system. The Magician is something that we truly want. But the Magician in the mirror is telling me that in the next few weeks, watch your own energy and remember that everything that you envision, everything that you reflect on is coming back at you. The door to abundance, the door to spirit, and Source is telling me that there's something going on in the next few weeks that's testing your own belief system. You have to stay in an energy knowing that everything is opening up to test your own faith. The Magician in the mirror is a big energy, you guys. It's about what you perceive, and what you see is what you shall receive. So make sure you do it in the highest light possible, and you hold on to your faith and your belief system, because there's many things that are about to open to create more abundance in your life. I have a man holding a heart, and then I have indecision, crossroads. I feel Source wants me to tell you that we're always at a place of feeling like, why go after the things in life that I love? They never seem to work out. Source is telling me, well, you need to find your own path then. You need to realize that every decision you make, everything you look at in the wrong way is going to come back at you. But if you change your energy and you start looking at everything with a higher vibration and know that everything that you truly want to create will open and come towards you, it's going to show you the right path. But a man holding a heart is telling me, my beautiful lion-hearted people, that go after the things in life that you love. Be an energy of spreading your own love. Stop being at a crossroads because things aren't moving the way you want them to. The cave of self-doubt, the cave of negative energy. And this is what I want to say to you. But you see beyond the cave, there's all that golden abundance. I just feel Source is telling me, people can plant seeds on us. People can throw us mean things every day. And what I've truly noticed being a YouTuber is that the past few months, people are angrier. I mean, I would always get an occasional, blah, blah, blah comment. But lately, it's just like, whoa, I can catch them with the softball mitt. It's just like, wow, what is wrong with the world? People are angry. So right now there is a giant separation, and people can be envious, people can be deceptive, people can be mean. But Source is telling me, you spread your love and light and watch the abundance that's going to come your way. Stop letting people put you in a cave of self-doubt or negativity. I have Journey, crossing the bridge, and this is what I want to say to you. You see all these street signs that are illuminated? This entity has a suitcase with a blue crystal in its hand. Blue crystal to me is the color of our own dreams and manifestations, our belief system. But Source is telling me to tell you in the next few weeks, the decisions that you make is what's going to shoot you in the right direction for your future. So make sure everything that you project, Leos, my beautiful Leos, you do it in the highest form possible. You make those decisions from your illumination and your bright light. Source is telling me whatever you truly want is here to cross you over to the other side. But everything that you do, make sure you do it in the right way. And if you come to a place of indecision, ask yourself, is this my energy or is it energies around me? And keep your energy in the golden energy of what you want, because victories are to be had, the garden and the gate, and everything is all around you. Last card they gave me is, there you are, the Thinking Woman. And Thinking Woman has a butterfly and a book. But this is about transformation with your thoughts. And this is the next few weeks for you. Please hear me. Source is telling me that the way you're looking at things, the way you're thinking about things is to be changed. And transformation with our thoughts is about, there's a new you that's here to be born. There's a new you to look at everything with a fresh outlook. And know that everything before you is really in your own energy. And Source wants to say, keep envisioning what you want for your future. The signs are illuminated. You have free will and choices. Make the right decision and watch where this gate takes you. There's the door to abundance that it's going to lead you in the right direction, but be very careful on everything that you project, everything that you think about, especially during a Mercury retrograde, because it comes back at you very fast. Keep your energy high and watch the abundant things that are going to lead you in the right direction. Cross that bridge in the right way and the rewards are abundant. And do it with your lion heart. And stop letting negative energies or things that people around you do to you make you feel like it gives you self-doubt. You are here to shine. And I want you to surround yourself in the sun in a place of golden abundance and keep the white light around you. And remember that keep your thoughts clean. I'm going to tell you something. Whatever you think about in the next few weeks is going to come right back at you. So I'm just saying, do it in the highest form possible. Do it in the right way. Sources tell me that you're crossing over somewhere beautiful and your thoughts are changing at a rapid rate. So this is a big test about how you look at things, how you view things, and how you go after things. And the only thing that can leave you at indecision is when you have self-doubt. Know what you want. Know what you feel you deserve. And stay in your own beautiful energy of what you're going to attract. And let the universe work with you. And watch your thoughts. And watch your belief. Something beautiful is around you, Leos, to create more abundance to come towards you. Things are just going to slow down a little bit, but it's going to get you to the other side of where you want to be. And once Lion Gate opens, guess what? The Mercury retrograde is going to end, and things are just going to start flowing, all of us, in a beautiful new direction. All right, let's look at some spirit guide messages now. I know I went on, but I can't help it. You know, when there's a message, and I'm going to relay it. I'm going to do the Light Seers today for your spirit guide messages. The Knight of Swords is about choosing logic over emotion. The Queen of Wands, making it happen. You know, the Queen of Wands is a beautiful energy. It's the Queen of Fire, male or female, but it's about attracting all the right people with its honey. You know, Queen of Fire is just a beautiful energy. It's just very charismatic and charming, even to the mean people, unless you piss it really off. But I just feel Source is just telling me, you know, be your charming self, Leos. Just remember to choose logic over your own emotions. You know that people aren't going to be thinking right in the next few weeks. Something beautiful is trying to get you somewhere where you want to be. I would love some spirit guide messages for my beautiful Leos about their reading. Thank you. Today. If you can say anything to Leos today, what would you like to say to the sign of Leo? Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? Here we go. 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the King of Fire. That is you. This is what Source wants to say to you. You need to keep yourself in your own protective bubble. The 7 of Cups is telling me to tell you, make sure you make choices from your heart. You had the man holding a heart. Now, I just want to say that the 7 of Cups is what is going to make me happy. And Source is telling me that as long as you hold on to what you truly want with your lion heart, protect your own energy, surround yourself with a white light, you can fight anything off and choose the things in life that are going to make you happy. Make the choice from your heart. My beautiful Leos. Don't be deceived by what you see or feel. The moon, source is telling me there's a big ace around you to see everything with the clarity. This is the ace of breaking barriers, but it's the ace of truth. And that ace will not sway. And I feel source is telling me stay in your own integrity, Leos. Stay in your own energy of knowing that you have the courage to overcome any obstacles. Don't be deceived by what's coming at you in the next few weeks. Make choices from your heart and logic. All right. 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and your faith, your loyalty, and your commitment. The Hierophant is the teacher of it. And the Hierophant is about, it's a big major arcana. But everything is about your thoughts, because the 6 of Swords can be a card of relocation, travel, but it's thought energy. It's 6 of Swords. And Swords is telling me, as long as you stay in your own vehicle above your emotion and watch the thoughts you carry every day, let them take you where you want to be and make it go towards the golden energy of what's going to make you happy. And stay committed. Now, the Hierophant is climbing the ladder, and Source is telling me it's very grounded energy, but telling me every day, take that step to a higher light, a higher vibration. Queen of Swords is in reverse. I have the Star in reverse. I have the 3 of Cups in reverse, and then I have the 9 of Swords, and I have one pile left here, a stack of cards. 9 of Swords is obsessive worrying on how something's going to be, or replaying things that didn't go so great, or worried about how the outcome is going to happen. Source is telling me that you must never lose hope and faith. The Queen of Swords in reverse is telling me that sometimes we need to focus our energy on what we want instead of being in an energy of just, this is a very harsh energy in reverse, you know, over opinionated and just doesn't have time for anybody, because the Queen upright is a very compassionate energy about evaluation and listening to what people have to say, trusting its intuition and realizing that it has a sword for a reason. Source is telling me, why not keep yourself in your own beautiful energy of your hope and faith? Know that there's a lot of things around you that's going to test it, and stay in an energy of a lot of compassion and understanding, and know that if there's something around you that is not serving you and it makes you feel uneasy, use your own visual sword and cut that energy out of your life. 3 of Cups in reverse is telling me that you must connect to the people with your heart. Must connect to the people that you care about with your heart. Stop feeling like everybody's against you. I'm just saying what the cards are saying. 5 of Pentacles, the King of Love, and the last card they gave me is the King of Earth. 2 kings. But this is a place of worrying about how things are going to play out, a place of self-fulfilling prophecies that nothing will ever change. Source is telling me you have a lot of king power around you. Stay above your own emotion. Use your resources wisely. The King of Water is a very creative energy, but it's also a beautiful energy of its commitment with its heart. The King of Earth is saying, why not stay grounded and put your energy on how you want to plan for your own future? Know that there's a lot of beautiful energies with you guys, because kings to me are big. And let's not forget, these are big cards for a tarot reader. I have you, the King of Fire. You guys, this is a lot of big energy, because major court cards to a tarot reader is telling me that this is the highest vibration. This is like telling me, stay grounded, focus your stability, focus your mind, your thoughts, your energy on what you want to achieve. Use it wisely. Get into your own heart space. Stay above your own emotion. Balance the logic with the mind and your heart, and go after what you want. Keep your eye on the prize, but also have the strength and courage to know that there's something bigger at play here. But don't get into an energy of feeling like nothing's ever going to change. This is excessive worrying, excessive thinking, and Source is just telling me, know that you're bigger than that, and your own hope and faith and your own intuition is going to guide you in the right direction, and everything will come together in the tree of love and life. It's a big ace, Leos. It's the ace of breaking all barriers, but it's the ace of clarity and truth. And I feel Source is telling me that things are trying to push you down a new journey, a new road, but we have to do the inner work. And this is what these retrogrades do. They slow everything down. They make everything feel backwards. And then we have to start to look inside of ourselves for the answer, instead of everybody looking outside for the answer and the reason. We always have it inside of ourselves, because you have all that king power. What a beautiful reading today. What a beautiful reading. The readings are going to be a little wacky in the next few weeks. I can't help it. Now I'm going to get some angel cards, and then I'll roll into love crossing. 8 of Raphael's under the deck. I always show the one under the deck. And let's just see what the master angels have to say to Leos. I just feel Source is just telling me, have balance with yourself in the next few weeks and look inside of yourself for your own answers. Spread your own light upon yourself and others. And the 9 of Michael came out, and that is the 9 of Swords. It was in the spirit guide messages. So the 9 of Michael, and this is what Angel Michael wants to say to you. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Do you know as soon as we release everything? Angel Michael, you guys, it's beautiful. It's the angel of air, and you guys had the 9 of Swords. It's the same energy. They're just saying, focus your thought. Stop. Like, you know what we do? We fester. Because I just feel like maybe in the next few weeks, things are going to feel bigger than what they really are. And Source is telling me it's a test of your own hope and faith. It's a test of your own bright light and your thoughts. Keep them clean and pure and watch where it's going to lead you. And watch what comes your way. It's beautiful. Okay, we're ready. Angel messages for the sign of Leo. Thank you, strongest. I don't know. Do you have one more for Leos? Thank you. I just felt like there was one more in there. I can't see any of them. They're right here. It's from the Master Angels for Leos. And underneath the deck, underneath the deck is the 6 of Gabriel. Angel Gabriel, the angel of fire. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Award scholarships and promotions, meaning next project with yourself. You've done a wonderful job. Look at everything you've accomplished. Look at where you're at. Things are going to move you forward. They gave you the 8 of Michael. Angel Michael's giving you the 8. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. Angel Michael has the gate open of your thoughts. Change your thoughts. Change how you're viewing something. Ace of Ariel, Angel Ariel has given you the Ace. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. You guys, it's telling me everything is trying to align at the perfect time. A lot of beautiful things are coming your way. This is the Ace of Pentacles. The change is coming. They gave you the 8 of Ariel. Practice makes perfect. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Keep focusing on what you want, Leos. Keep the focus there. Last card they gave you is the 5 of Ariel. Wow, Angel Ariel has shown up today. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is always nearby. But negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Remember I said watch your thoughts every day? Angel Ariel saying keep your thoughts clean. There's a lot of beautiful things that are coming your way. And the Ace of Ariel is saying if you look at life, everything is beautiful. Something beautiful is coming towards you. Watch the things that you shall receive. What a beautiful reading today for my beautiful Leos. All right, you guys, thank you for viewing me. I hope you heard me okay today because I don't know if my mic's working properly. Thank you for your love and support. I love you all. Have a blessed day today. The love crossing is for difficult energy. So if all of you are in good places and spaces, congratulations. But this is for difficult energy. So have a blessed day today, Leos. Have an amazing next few weeks. Thank you for all your love and support. And I'll see you all next time. But for the Leos out there dealing with somebody, I have judgment. I'll take the one under the deck. Pardon me. So I always say with the love crossing, it's very general, okay? And these may or may not be all your persons. I'm going to go by how I feel. Love crossing for Leo. So they're going to give me the strongest energies, strongest cards I need to feel. And then I'll start to feel something and I'll put it together for you. This is what your person or people, I don't know what you Leos are going through. Let's see. If it sounds like their energies, more than likely it is. Some of these energies can be moved around. We're ready now. Strongest love crossing for this sign of Leo. What would you like to show me? Strongest love crossing. Anything else? Okay. Thank you. I knew there was one more. I can always feel it. All right. Oh, the Hanging Man. Oof. All right. You know, the Hanging Man is actually a big major arcana. I have it with someone who's very confused, someone who may feel like, am I making the right choice? Am I doing the right choice? What is going to make me happy? There's so many options. I don't know what I want. I've been so disillusioned before. And then I have big old judgment. You know, I just feel that whoever you're dealing with right now has put themselves in a place of limbo because they're not listening to what they truly want. Judgment is a really big card, you guys. It's asking this person that how much have you grown and how much have you achieved in your inner work? Because judgment is a judgment call. But judgment is about a compassionate review. And right now, this person is making a big choice about certain things in their life to let them go so they can rebirth something new. But whoever you're dealing with is very confused. And they put themselves in a position of their perspective isn't changing. They're just in a place of like, I've been hurt before. I just don't know if I can trust. Because I see this right here. 4 of Cups. I ain't getting any. Why should I give any? Very stubborn energy. And it's crowned by the 7 of Wands sideways. This person is very defensive about giving its I'm just going to say what I feel. I feel whoever you're dealing with is in a big energy about, I've been hurt before. I don't want to be hurt again. So they put themselves in limbo because they're having a hard time releasing something. And now they're all confused about what they really want that's going to make them happy. But if I had to speculate without looking at these cards, I would say this person knows what they really want and they have big love for you. The 3 of Pentacles, a Page of Cups, and then I have the beautiful Queen of Earth, and this is a beautiful energy. The Queen of Earth is a very, very grounded energy, but this person is holding out for what they want, and they want more. The Page of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, very immature water energy. I feel somebody here feels that there's something between the two of you that they don't feel they're getting the right love from you. Now, I don't know what happened. Don't start yelling at me. You can. I can't hear you. But these energies can be reversed. This person feels that there's something between the two of you that perhaps both of you are being stubborn about, but this person has attached themselves to a place in their own energy of feeling limbo because they're having a hard time releasing something that probably happened in the past, and now they're very confused about what is going to make them happy. I feel whoever this is feels that maybe there's other people involved in something here, but a Page of Cups is someone who is emotionally just young at heart, but the Queen of Earth is telling me this person is holding out for something because they want more. Now let's look at their intentions. What do they want more of? I think this person wants more of a bigger commitment. They want something here from you, Leos. I don't know. Let's just look. I'm gonna look. The Chariots under the deck. Oh, it's beautiful Cancerian energy. But let's look. Love cry. I just feel this person is very confused. They're having a hard, they're in big judgment mode. And I just feel this person feels that, because the 3 of Pentacles is relationships, marriages. 5 of Swords in their intentions. This person wants more. I mean, that's really what I feel here. They're very confused. They're very torn about something. Maybe they're committed to somebody else that they don't want to be committed to, or they feel you are. All right. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands under the deck. Okay, let's look. Welcome in. Let's look. Love, crossing intentions. 5 of Pentacles. I don't like 5s. 5s are just conflict. Intentions coming in for Leos with love. Crossing. Okay. Strongest love crossing intentions for Leo. Next few weeks. What would you like to show me? Strongest love. Crossing. The Chariot. 8 of Cups and transformation. Somebody wants something to change with the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Chariot and Scorpio transformation. So I will just say this person is, this is their intentions in the next few weeks, okay? So the Chariot is a beautiful energy with beautiful Scorpio energy. It doesn't have to be either sign, but this is a lot of water energy and their major arcanas. This person is at a place of whether they should trust themselves or not, and they're ready to transform something with you, but at the same time, they're very unsure because they're waiting for some type of sign. I'm telling you what I'm feeling right now. I have this love connection. They have big love for you. And then I have somebody who is still confused. Now, the 7 of Cups sideways, see. Love energy, a lot of love energy. And this person is just wanting to get to the other side of something here with you, because the 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and this love connection, this person loves you a lot. They're very confused about something here. They don't know whether they should leave something or whether they should try to transform something, but they are stalled out in the next few weeks. 4 of Wands, this is someone who wants a reunion. They want things to open up, celebratory good times, but this is also a card about releasing themselves from burdensome situations. I do have big Aries energy, the Emperor, and then I have the World. That is beautiful. I just feel this person wants to take charge of a situation between the two of you to close an old cycle out and begin a new one, because that's a force to be reckoned with. I feel in the next few weeks, this person is either going to show you that they're ready to invest in something with you, hoping you feel the same way, or they want something here to be over so something new can begin with you. Because now I have the Queen of Swords, evaluation. And the last card they gave me is the Knight of Love. I'm telling you, this person loves you. But in the next few weeks, they're going to evaluate everything you do. They want to make sure that they're going to be making the right choice with the 7 of Cups sideways. And the Chariot is telling me this person is waiting. They're trusting something here with their own intuition. The Queen of Swords with the Knight of Love is telling me it's someone who is in a big place of intuition on how they hear things, how they see things. But I'm going to tell you something. They want love. They're on a mission of getting your heart, Leos. And the Emperor with the 4 of Wands has their eye on the prize and determined to go after something for a reunion. I feel this person can't walk away from this love connection, even though they're very confused about it. I just feel that whoever you've been dealing with in the next few weeks is going to try to put more work into something here with you, but they're going to evaluate everything you say, everything you do, keep an eye on you. And if they feel that there's something here that isn't right, they're going to take a step back. But if they feel that things are going in a good direction with you and they're watching you and they're keeping their eye on you, they're going to make an attempt to move in and try to get something going in the right direction with you. Whoever this is on the fence, but I can tell you right now, they love you. They just feel you two are meant to be together. And then I have it with the Knight of Love. Oh, Leos, this person just loves you. They just want this union, but they're very unsure about something here. So let's just see what happens, because there's going to be a lot of interesting twists and turns in the next few weeks. You guys, I love you. Have a blessed day. I hope your reading today helped you in some way. Much love and light to all of you. Thank you for viewing me, and I'll see you guys next time.